to. Not like you, but enough to know what breaks guys. Waking up to the same thing every day. Paranoia, someone's always coming to take what little you got.
Ain't nobody taking nothing away from me.
The system took from you.
Well, it didn't break me. I'm still here.
Maybe. You also not well.
I'm well enough to whip your pig ass.
You're sick, is what I'm trying to tell you. Maybe you even hear things or see things that aren't really there. This place did that to you. I know you haven't meant anything to anyone for a long time, but if you sign up for this case, win or lose, you will mean a lot to people who need help, including me.
Dr. Roa, why were you
Sure, they got
confident
something
that
up
Laurel
their
should be
sleeve with
released
this
from the
guy.
inpatient?
They're going to use his past against him as being a good psychiatrist or therapist or whatever.
She also showed no signs of depression
Because he
or
used to do
self-harm
drugs.
that would require
His
her to
child
be
committed
hospitalized.
suicide.
So in your expert opinion,
I'm sure they know this information.
is there any reason why Miss Castillo...
Is it also true that you were investigated as a person of interest in the death of your daughter, Stella?
Objection! Dr. Roa's personal life should not be taken into account here.
We are supposed to trust Dr. Roa's opinion about a young woman's mental health. Certainly his actions regarding his own daughter speak to his credibility.
Overruled, I'll allow it.
I was interviewed briefly. The police informed me that it was routine, and they eventually determined that she committed suicide.
How did she commit suicide?
Pills.
What kind?
Oxycodone.
Which is an opioid like heroin. During the vetting of Dr. Roa, our investigators uncovered that Stella Roa had no history of drug abuse.
She had a history of mental health issues.
You claim that you found her unconscious when she died, but the security system shows that you entered the house 15 minutes before you called 911. Due to this new evidence, the DA's office is in fact reopening Stella's case and investigating Dr. Roa for murder.
Judge, not another
Why
word.
kill her? Were you molesting
Your
her?
Honor,
Were you afraid she
Mr.
would
Dean,
tell her mother?
One more word and I hold you in contempt.
But I beseech the court to strike Dr. Roa's testimony from the record as unreliable due to his status as a suspect in an active homicide investigation.
Are they investigating him?
Denver is personally overseeing the case.
Of course he is.
Of course. And Jorge's paying the whole police department to make it look real.
Unless it is real.
They're framing him, just like they did me.
I'm just saying the evidence they have on him looks real.
But because I must now exclude any of the evaluations proffered by Dr. Roa, I have no expert to corroborate Miss Castillo's claim that she's mentally fit to care for her child. Therefore, I have decided to extend the initial custody and have the child remain in the care of his maternal grandfather.
Are you
The
freaking
petition for custody
serious?
is denied. About
Why
a
don't they just
visitation
have
schedule.
another
can't we do that
expert
today?
come
That's not how
in?
this works, Miss Keating.
This is bullshit.
What if I'm wrong? About? Dad, what if he didn't hurt us? This is what he wants, honey.
If he didn't, I'd be surprised because everything points to it being exactly that. Except for the whole Wes calling Dominic thing. That's what's throwing me off.
Maybe not today or tomorrow, but he'll be here soon.
He's in.
No.
Yeah. Can I take you to dinner?
Don't. Please don't. I knew the music was leading up to something. I just hoped it wasn't this.
I can't.
You're right.
Thank God Annalise said no. I just hope. Okay, I just want to make sure he actually left. Because I was afraid it was going to be a like, we can't, and then they're going to do it anyway. Oh, please. Please, don't open the door, Annalise. Please, please, please. Get in the elevator. Go away. What are you looking for? Okay, what is it? Oh, picture.
Why are we having a party?
It's not a face case. It's Nate's dad.
What?
Yeah, Yeah,
Or
but
if
we're
I
all
can do
thinking
something
her
nice for
baby.
someone.
Put me down!
Oh, come on, Michaela. Look, even I'm dancing.
Laurel lost her hearing. Her dad's keeping the baby.
Oh, they didn't know. Okay.
Isaac, I know it's not true. It's just...
It's about Isaac. 'Cause I don't
Did
have
he
time
do
to touch
drugs?
that mess.
It's about Wes's phone. I got his call log. He only called Dominic that once.
So we're screwed on all fronts.
Depends on how you look at it. Wes entered an address into his map the day before he died. I pulled the street camera footage, and look who he met.
Dominic, Daddy.
No. Mommy.
I had a feeling she knew who he was. It just gets more confusing. So that was the end of episode 11. This just gets more confusing. So now Annalise's therapist, it's like I keep calling therapists. I don't know if these are therapists, psychologists, both. I have no idea. But Isaac may have murdered his daughter, maybe. I mean, I'm not just going by what Laurel's father's lawyer was saying, but the fact that Bonnie also says that the evidence, I know that Denver is working the case and he's working for Laurel's father, so I mean, you could plant stuff, but if it is true, you know, even Bonnie says that it looks convincing. And if he didn't kill his daughter, then why is he reacting the way he is? On that end there, was he like high? Because he was all sweaty, and I don't know, just the way he was acting just seemed like maybe he might have been on drugs or something. Which I guess being accused of your daughter's murder could make you fall off the wagon, but I don't know. And Laurel's father saying that she's wrong, that he didn't have anything to do with what happened to Wes. I don't really believe that. I don't know. Okay, I heard barking, sorry, and then my dog ran. I thought maybe I locked her upstairs in her room, but I just heard her run across the floor, so I didn't. So, yeah, I don't know. If he didn't kill Wes or have anything to do with Wes's murder, I would be surprised, because everything that we saw last season, or was it the beginning of this season? It was last season. I don't know. Whatever. What we've seen points to him having murdered Wes, or having it ordered. But Wes having knowledge of Laurel's family, like, he met Laurel's mom, which I had a suspicion that maybe she knew who he was when she looked at the picture. How, I don't know, and I'm assuming that if he called Dominic and she thought of Dominic as her son and he helped her all the time, that maybe she gave Wes that number to call if he needed help. But I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm confused. But, yeah. I'm really mad that Laurel still doesn't have her baby back. I think it's stupid that they got Isaac discredited or whatever on the stand, but then why wasn't she allowed to have another therapist or whatever come in and evaluate her? You know, I mean, I just don't understand why the judge just was like, okay, well, he's not reliable, so, you know, I'm gonna side with him, instead of having another person come in and talk to her, someone neutral, you know. I don't get it. I'm not familiar with law though, so maybe that's just not how things work. But yeah, I don't know. I really hate Laurel's father. Whether he killed Wes or not, which I still think he did, I hate him. So, I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.